I dedicate this one to my baby sister and my mother. My baby sister being the real feminist in the family, and my mom. So, uh, but keep in mind, I'm no feminist. I'm just supporting the sisters. Okay. Welcome back to Real Talk and Healthy Food. Make sure you come in the room, you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the business. And I would love your participation, you know what I'm saying? With your comment of who she inspires or who inspires you, make sure you put a unicorn next to your answer because that's going to be our little emoji. Ain't got no name, but that's the emoji. So let's get into why I'm covering this. I'm covering this because I'm no feminist. We all know where I stand. And if you don't know, you need to learn about it. And since in yesterday's video, we discovered that International Women's Day wasn't really recognized for us or created with us, Black women, in mind. I found it not very surprising that when I was searching these YouTube streets, I didn't really see many Black YouTubers being represented. So I wanted to ensure I was definitely one of the first to speak on the Black women who has definitely inspired me. I really don't watch white YouTubers, not I don't know shady shit, but it's just like what is, you know. So let's get right into it. So at the top of my list of YouTubers who inspire me would be Lovely T. Yes, my girl, Lovely T. That's my girl. She is 1000% inspiration to me. I've been watching her videos since 2013. Just as, you know, a fan of YouTube. I really didn't watch a lot of TV and now I just don't at all. But she was definitely a news source. She's definitely a woman who speaks on the issues that affect us. She's fair and unbiased. She's factual. She does her fucking homework. Like she's ill. She's self-made. I seen her grow in these last 7 years, and she's completely a complete boss ass, ill ass woman. Like for real. I even remember the throwback videos where she was sitting on her bed and her on her beautiful purple bed and all the way up into she's now got a podcast on Spotify. She's got a tea, fucking face products and beauty care. She used to make her own beauty stuff and do videos on you know how to grow your hair out because her hair is booming. Okay, so now today to see her boss all the way the fuck up. Okay, all the way the fuck up. Like she got her setting and everything is just booming. Like she's the illest. So she inspires me 100%. Lovely T. Make sure you go over there. You like, comment, and subscribe her action because she's going to get you on deck. You'll see me reference her because I use for my videos Black YouTubers information so we could share that love. You feel what I'm saying? And just shout out to you, Lovely T. You inspire me to do my thing. And I just hope, you know, you keep doing your thing. You keep growing because you are the fucking illest. I'm a T-stepper for life, okay? These fucking crabs. Happy International Women's Day. My girl, for its rocks. Coast food, West Coast food, West Side. 1000% Hunty Rocky, okay? That is my girl. I fucks with her the long, strong way. I've been watching her about just as long for maybe about since 20, I don't know, 20 something, man. It's been a long ass time. Like it's been years. I've been a rock star for a long ass time. So why I fucks with Rocky? I fucks with her because she reminds me of me. Being from California, she's West Coast, you know, and I get a lot of the things she say or terminology. She's fucking hilarious, okay? She's so ill. She stays slaying every video I ever seen, and I've been watching for motherfucking years. She slays on every motherfucking video, okay? And she be like sad when she know. She's honest. She's authentic. She is relatable than a motherfucker. Like, I feel like I'm kicking it with one of the homies or something. You know, I love her reviews. I love her, the voices that she does, especially, Mama Dap is my favorite voice that she does. Mama Dap and Waka Flocka's mom, Deb. And those are my favorite ones. She is so motherfucking funny. And on the last one, she got into a whole telenovela. So just watching her grow, um, over the years, and now she's doing other things and channeling, you know, the awesomeness that's inside of her, but still on the level. That's why I fucks with her. She's just real, trill, quadruple, triple, quadruple OG. And Rocky, I fucks with you. So you definitely inspire me. You don't make me feel out of sorts for, you know, just being who I am. West Coast food. And yeah, so I fucks with Forest Rock. Love Your Natural. Fucks with her. I fucks with Love Your Natural because when I was looking, because I was so scared to start doing this, you know, I'm really private. I keep to myself, you know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with a lot of motherfuckers. So I felt some kind of way about being in front of a camera and a whole lot of motherfuckers I don't know watching me, right? But like, your girl for your Love Your Natural, I can't remember her real name or whatever, but I watch a lot of her videos. And when I was researching on how to do this, I ran across her videos first. So I was like, man, like, she's hella amp like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's hella for the shit, hella positive, hella like, you know, like, sister advice, like good, like a good ass friend. That's what she remind me of, a good ass friend. And like, she just like gave a nigga all the facts, like, this how you do this how you do that, and you gonna be booming. There you go, sis. I want to see you shine. Do your thing. I want to see you do it. And I was just like, okay, you know, let me see what I could do, you know. And I ordered my laptop. You know, I was like, I'm gonna pay a D, nigga. I'm getting a laptop. I don't know motherfucking phone. I got a Samsung. You know me? So, you know, a lot of her videos, especially like leaving dudes alone, and on the strength that she's like a round the way chick, makes it relatable because she's coming from the level like around the way. Like, she knows what niggas is facing. She know what kind of fuck shit, fuck boys that be around here. You know what I'm saying? And then just on the strength, like, she step by step was like, she step by step was just like, this how you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and boom, you got your YouTube action popping. There you go. Like, just on the transparency of her videos is what totally gave me that push. Now, I haven't been watching her that long, maybe like a year or so. It's been about a year now. It's been a year now. So yeah, cause I was fucking with that fuck nigga back then, and her videos helped a nigga do that. So that's facts. Go on ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Her shit, she can help me out. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, that, you know, she definitely inspired me too. So I got a few ladies here that definitely inspired, because I was just a viewer before, for a long ass time. Like, I've always loved YouTube. For a long time before I became a creator myself, here in the last end of the last year. So let's move forward because I got a few more. Much love from Kentucky. Okay, that's much love for Kentucky. That's my girl. Cause one, I'm in the KY too myself. So I got put on to Much Love from Kentucky from and Forest Rocks via the Scorpion show. So let me keep it true. I got put on to them two watching Nate show because I used to be on Nate show hella tough. You know what I'm saying? So but that's how I got put on to her show. And I fucks with her because she will read the eyes, the teeth, the nose, off and out a bitch real quick. I mean, like I could 1000% pull up to the spot with a bottle and chop it up with her like I know her for years. That's how she make me feel. We would both be chilling, sipping our drinks, smoking our cigs, and talking some real motherfucking talk, okay? I used to watch her a lot, but I think she stopped making videos for a minute. But let's see her activity. Oh, boom! So she's back in the mix. So I'm out the loop. So don't blame her. It's me. It's me. Yeah. So she's back in full effect. So boom, she covers you know um hot topics, not hot topics, but current events and things going on and whatever she feels like. She used to cover some shows, and that's how I got hip. And I'm telling you, I just love her 1000%. She is so awesome. Like, I just love her. Again, authenticity. She's genuine. You know what I'm saying? And even though, like, just like me, even though I be cussing and shit, and it might come off harsh to some people, but that channel as well as mine is you have to have excuse me, the capability and the mental capacity to see past that, because I be kicking facts around this motherfucker. So if it's too for your shit, you don't need to be watching me or her. So I'm just trying to say. So once again, I like the around the way chicks that are fact like smart as fuck, could see beyond the bullshit, and do have enough integrity to do your own diligence and on your work. You know what I'm saying? Or what you're presenting. And you could tell that by the things that she says and how she reviews things and how she covers things. But she might read the fuck out that bitch because that bitch fucking deserved to get read. I mean, just boom like that. So, and what? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fuck with her, because she's like that. And I'm like that too. Vicky D. My girl, Vicky D. Vicky Beep Beep Dillard. Okay? When I say slay, okay? Hunty, them nails step on zip. Vicky D. By the way, Fly Nubian Queen, I've been watching Dr. Boyce walking since, damn, when I was in hair school, 2012, 2013, is when I got introduced to Dr. Boyce walking. So through his journey, because I just followed him, and over the years, and he introduced Fly Nubian Queen, and through that I found her. You know what I'm saying? And yo, from the first video, boom, I have never seen a woman like that before. A woman who, besides Sister Soldier, but we're gonna get into her in a minute. But a regular woman, not a regular woman, she's a revolutionary woman. She is a revolutionary woman. I am not going to ever be surprised with her life's journey, making leaps and bounds, and her being one of those names that we write in the black books, with Dr. Clyde Anderson and Dr. Francis Quest Welsling, and you know what I'm saying. I'm fucking up on the names. I'm sorry, y'all, but you know what I'm saying? She gonna be up there, the upper echelons of the revolutionaries, like the ones we like. I believe in my heart that's who she's gonna be. Like, I really do, because her point of view, her passion behind it, like, she's just so 1000% for us. And I in our generation, actively working, I haven't seen a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much from her. You know what I'm saying? Her cadence, the fact that she brings her perspective, her delivery, her everything, her nails, the way she's ill like around the way girl, right? But she's like royalty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be like not like your granny, but like the auntie that you idolize. Like, my aunties, like, or my mom dukes, like, when I be on the phone with them, I don't be cussing or nothing. I get on the phone, my girls, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But with her, you gonna be like a little like more on deck, you know what I'm saying? So she reminds me of that. I listen to her show every day, because well, as much as I can, because I be working, and now I'm doing this, and I have to read a lot more. more now. So, but she inspires me to do that, like to ensure that, when I'm speaking about our community, that I'm coming to the deck. I'm coming to the table fully motherfucking equipped. Fully equipped. Excuse my. I'm coming to the table fully equipped, knowledgeable, able to back my stuff up, and have receipts all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And with the things that she deals with personally, it makes me kind of look at myself when I'm dealing with certain things like, okay, I could push through this. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, um, definitely she came right on time because I was kind of in a place where I was wavering the lines and wanting to backslide into these streets and shit. And she kind of got me back on the straight and narrow with with the facts that she kicks because for me, I'm not religious at all, but and oh my god, speaking of which, I love the fact that she comes into the room, peace and grace, family, namaste, assalamu alaikum, shalom, hotel. I love the fact that she touches on all of those things because just like I say all the time, we don't got no time to be separate. All those things that we believe in needs to come together like transformers, and we need to be on deck. We ain't got no time to be sitting up here separated because you think your God is better than mine. Okay, what you eat don't make me. Okay, type ish. And but I think she has the capability of understanding that spirituality, and that is another thing that's got me drawn to her. It's certain things, certain phrases, certain ways that she carries herself that just penetrates me really deeply. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely look to her. She's 1000% keeps me on the level. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she you know, um, the proper influence she's having on the younger black women. I just want to say salute, sister, and revolution. Black Femininity TV. Black Femininity TV. Oh, before I get into that, on the Vickidilliard, she is on 6:30 every day, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's some ill shit going on. But go over to Fly Nubian Queen. She's live right now. It looks like it's a long show, but I had to do my show, so I usually just go back before I go to sleep, eat my dinner, and give me some points of reference to research. So yeah, but back to the next one. Black Femininity TV. I ain't never seen a show with the illest theme song on my life. I ain't never. Let me tell you, every time they notifications come up, I be so juiced because I'm gonna hit that on a loop. I want you back. Oh yes, yeah. You got to love that channel. They talk about is us, honey. Okay, it be about us. Okay. But their channel focuses on, our stars, our singers, our actresses, our models, and they go back and, where are they now? Are there stories or what happened to them? And, they put together these pieces that, from the girl from Saved by the Bell, the girl from In the House, child actors who disappeared from the spotlight, what happened to all the black children sitcoms, colorism and everything wrong with Basketball Wives, like MTV Cribs, celebrities that fake their wealth. Ooh, she even did Miss Cleo. That was a good one. A Different World. I Love New York. Like they go back in time and all those things all those influences we had, they go back and review that stuff. So I love that show. Oh my god, I love everything of that show. From the beginning of the theme song that I want you back, oh yes, to the facts that they kick to the end. I'd be like, damn man, that's a good that show. I learned a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm looking forward to that other part of the Flavor of Love. I can't wait to see that shit. So yeah, fucks with them. They are gonna get you two together. Chrissie. That sister right there got something to say. Okay, she gonna tell you about it. I think she used to go by Divine Dark Skin or something like that. I think that's it. But it looks like I haven't checked her videos in a long time. But when I was looking and thinking into the hashtag she inspires me, she popped up in my mind as one of the YouTubers. Um at the time when I started listening to her, she made me feel comfortable about being a dark skinned woman. Actually, I can't say I never really had those issues, but she made me not feel crazy for feeling the things that I felt and discuss the experiences that I have gone through. So as far as self-esteem wise, I never like wanted to be like white or nothing, but she acknowledges those experiences as a black woman on a real level, and very well articulated. You could tell this woman is really intelligent. Like she's on that level. Like it sounds to me like really educated, like college bound chick type, but not like snooty boots, but like almost. But makes you feel like you need to get up to par type chick. You know what I'm saying? Step your shit up type chick. And I fucks with that. So yeah, I can't. What was one of the ones that I remember the most? The one that stuck with me the most was talking about the colorism. She often addresses colorism, but I just really like her perspective on things because she addresses the different levels and the different areas that it affects our community. So if you want to get into that, then definitely check her out because that is some good conversational pieces. Cause these cramps are killing me, yeah. Chronicle Speaks. Now I fucks with Chronicle Speaks too. I love her intro. I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. She said, look at you. Girl, I love that. I love your show from top to bottom. I love your show. I love how you like be like, oh, and spilling the tea. Like, she covers a lot of celebrity things, but she's not. You know how some channels covers like celebrity gossip and things like that, but it's real surface. Like she covers the shit, but she gets into the action. And I love the fact how she dishes the tea but doesn't cuss all like that. You know what I'm saying? Or at all now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I love the way she covers her topics, the clips that she adds in, the way she puts it together. I really love her perspective and the fact that she is pushing black products at the end of her videos. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that. I just love it. It's reliable information. When you go back and try to check back a little bit, you see it's actual factual, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny too, because she got her funny moments and I be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yes, so I fucks with Chronicle Speaks all day, every day. And I got the notification bell on too, okay? So Chronicle Speaks, yeah, yeah. You're not one to gossip, but you do bring the tea. Yeah. Okay, so those are the YouTubers, just sticking to under the narrative of she inspires me because once again, just as we recognized yesterday in the Happy International Women's Day video, they don't like to include us. So I'm including y'all today. Okay, so there you go. We done covered a whole lot of bases, and there's other ones like for the love of Jews, the Impressive channel. There are a whole bunch of other channels that I didn't mention, but those are definitely staples, especially Lovely T, Forest Rocks, Much Love from Kentucky, and Vickidilliard. Love Your Natural is what propelled me to have enough courage to do this, and Black Femininity TV and Chronicle Speaks is definitely where I tune in often for entertainment purposes. And Chrissie, as well as on the level of Vickidilliard, keep me in my revolutionary mindset. So, and have me understanding exactly where I stand. So, salute to you, sisters, and thank you so much. I wish you nothing but success and all the money. I hope you get all the dust. You feel me? I hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. I hope your children and your family is good and safe. I hope any problems that you ever have that may come your way get kicked to the fucking curb. And that's what I wish for you. And I will see you on your next show. Now, the revolutionaries that inspire me. Um, as of recently, I've gotten back into Sister Soldier on the strength that um, I found myself realizing I don't really get into the women's side of things because the way my mind works, we need to get to the source. Where's the source, right? And we do know and understand, as Malcolm X so eloquently put, that we are the most unprotected women ever on the planet, right? So, recently I started restudying her because she dropped a lot of seeds in the book for The Coldest Winter Ever. Here's what it looks like. The coldest winter ever. Oh my gosh. So and even Midnight, the book Midnight. Oh my God, I love Midnight. Okay. That's a bad motherfucker Midnight. Let me just tell you. Okay, so I read that book different more than a million times, right? But in this video here, I read this book in different um phases in my life, my teens, my 20s, and in my early 30s, and now I'm going to read it again. Okay, I need a break from the medical apartheid. Okay, so I was like, well, how can I stay on deck and stay on deck and then bring myself back to the medical apartheid, right? And I was like, Sister Soldier, oh my God, how can I forget Sister Soldier? She loves us, right? So I was thinking, like, here lately, like, 17, I had this mind frame that was very close to Winters. Like, I was, from her perspective, like, this shit is some bullshit, all this shit happening. Then from my 20s, I was just kind of like, I had a different outlook on it. And in my 30s, I was just like, damn, that shit was a whole setup. You know what I'm saying? And now reading it again with growing in my own consciousness, right? And removing myself from a lot of things that I used to do. I'm anxious to see what perspective I'm going to gain today. So I was watching some of her speeches and interviews and her music as well, and I really want to tap into that. Why does she inspire me? How does she not inspire me? Okay. The boldness of her loving her being unapologetic for her African roots. Okay, I am an African woman. I am. Just oh my God, I can't think of any of her quotes right now because I'm so amped. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how she make me feel, like amped. Like, I gotta do it right now. Like, I gotta read this right now. I gotta take in this information right now. I got to put this out right now. I got to utilize my time appropriately. What else can I do? Like, she make me feel like I need to get on deck and make a movement, make a move, say something. Like, she make me wanna, get on my thug life shit. Like when Pac was promoting thug life, the love, the hate you give. Let's get a movement together. Let's put this together. Let's do something. How can we? You know what I'm saying? Challenging the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? The regular chick, challenging the powers that be. But she's extremely educated, so don't ever get it fucked up. Well traveled, well spoken, well educated, continues to educate herself. Well, just if you don't know about her, you need to learn about her. And hopefully one day, with the more I learn, the more I research, the more I apply myself, I will be able to verbalize these things better and be a better speaker just like her. I want to pick up the pieces where she left off and kind of take it it from there. Like, as of late, she has really been inspiring me to do that, because I feel like I'm coming into my voice. All these things that I've been having circulating in my head, I've been able to get them out via YouTube. And I don't feel as crazy as I used to, because there's other people who are seeing it the way that I see it too. And it doesn't make me feel crazy. And when I listen to her speeches and she gives the historical facts of why our culture is the way it is, I don't feel so bad or sad or anymore. I realize the power lies in me, and I got to stay in my lane. This is my lane here. This is what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So she gives me that. And then also doesn't make you feel bad, like for our black slang and our, the way we, come up with words and the ooh wop the wops and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that stems from our African side. So those are some of the things that I learned from her. You know what I'm saying? And some of the leaders that she mentions, some of the leaders that she mentions have been some that I have followed since I came into that realization in my 20s. So from, that reading The Coldest Winter Ever and Midnight, A Gangsta Love Story, from those seeds, from those books in my 20s, have blossomed into where I am today. So I feel like she's such a wonderful staple in our community, because you can always reach back and find something new within your black self. And she was with Public Enemy, so I mean, come the fuck on, So yeah, piece of revolution, sister. I'm gonna try to take the torch and see what I could do. And I might just need a little piece and have a match of the torch. I don't know, but I ain't gonna keep trying to doubt myself. I know I could do this shit. You would be grouchy if I was talking down on myself. So yeah, there we go. Shout out to the sister. You know what I'm saying? So let's move to the next one. I don't know how y'all gonna feel, but I don't give a fuck. Iyanla Vincent. Just stepping back into Sister Soldier one time because I wanted to give you an image. Can we show props to that ponytail one time? Can we give her all the love for that side ponytail? That's how I always see her. But she's older now, but that's how I always remember her, the sister with the side ponytail. Now she rocked two ponytails down to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Sister Soldier. Now we're gonna get back into Iyanla. Sister Iyanla Vincent. I just fucks with her. I'm sorry. I love her. I do. I have grown and healed a lot through her videos on YouTube. Of course those episodes, oh my god. Let me center myself. What is this, beloved, that you're feeling inside, beloved? What is that? Give it a voice. Give it a voice. Okay, sister, what I'm feeling is I am just so grateful. I am so grateful for your healing spirit. I am so grateful for your healing spirit and your want and acknowledgement to the Black community, because you don't leave that out. When you are addressing these issues that we have, I'm gonna say we because I had to watch a lot of episodes and got my life together through you, girl. Okay, I don't try to get on the show. Okay, for real. Like, I'm ready. I am ready. Okay. Seriously, I have healed a lot through the shows, through through the little mini workshops that she does on Instagram. Well, not the workshops, like she'll ask questions. You kind of gotta look at those. So like, damn, I don't need to get this together. You know that? Or like the videos. What is that one video I used to watch? It was like your spiritual spa, or your because during that time I was going through a lot of heartache. I got my heart broken, and then my best friend got killed, and then I married her son. So going through those things, I kind of was just I'm still isolate a lot, but I kind of just isolated myself with her because um She presents the tools that you could use that will get you to your source, rather whatever religion that it is. You know what I'm saying? She puts you in the position where you could apply the work. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what it may be, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, we just got to give her peace and blessings on the strength of that, all in itself. I would advise you to go watch some of those shows and address some of those things uh, via the show for real. And then also, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, go do that shit. So we're gonna move to family and others, and we're gonna wrap it up and tie it up with a nice pink and black bow. Okay. So first, I want to shout out my cousin Cherie. She inspires me because no matter what is thrown her way, somehow, some way, with 3 babies, this girl shits on me. I'm gonna keep it funky. This girl goes hard than a motherfucker. Facts. Seriously. When people doubt her, when the shit is coming at her, you know what I'm saying? She will get her and pack them babies up and be on. Not only will she shit on you, but you will go up to the next level type shit. Yes. You can, every curveball that has been thrown at her. She caught that motherfucker and dismantled the ball, turned it into another type of ball, and threw it back at the motherfuckers. That's the type of chick my cousin is. And she 100% inspires me to boss up, go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like 1000%. I don't even got no babies, but I often say to her, you know, when I have my babies, I'm coming to you for help because she knows how to fucking move. As a matter of fact, go to her channel, The Life of Riri, The Life of Riri. Comment and subscribe. She is authentic. She is trill. As a matter of fact, you could catch one of our conversations. Is the video. I think it's called Girl Chat. Is called Girl Talk Part 1 and Part 2, Dating and Colorism. Y'all need to tap into that conversation right there. That's what it looks like. And it says Black Girls Talking with the Phone. So yeah, check that video out and show her some love. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe her videos too. She's doing her thing on YouTube, but as like a boss do, she's making hella moves. And as a matter of fact, if you're trying to get your credit together, hit her up at cherie.crumby and get your credit on deck. 30 points in 30 motherfucking days, okay? And she knows what she is doing and she will get you together in 2.0. That is 30 points in 30 days. Cherie.crumby on Instagram. So hit her up. That's what you're going to see. This is a new page that she created just for this, and hit her up and she will get you right and tight and ready to get you in that luxury apartment or that new car you've been waiting for. So hit my cuz up because every day she's hustling, hustling, hustling. Now I'm going to point out the auntie team. Okay. Now the auntie team is going to go in this order specifically for reasons. Okay. As my brother mentioned in the previous video, we were raised by our dad the majority of our lives, or the majority of my life and his whole life. And so we had the auntie team because, our mom wasn't there initially. So our story was a little backwards. So our aunties like stepped in and really helped our dad out back in the day when we was kids. So that's why we got the auntie team on deck. So I'm going to start with Auntie Cheryl. Auntie Cheryl um, was a teacher, then became a principal, and then got on the school board and retired from the district. Isn't that ill as fuck? Auntie Cheryl is my cousin Cherie's mother. And I always admired her because they had this nice fancy house, and her fancy friends would drink their little wine and be talking politics and stuff. And they were doctors and had these great jobs, and they were all sophisticated and had they jazz and stuff. And I just really just that image, of these movers and shakers in the world sitting around together with she always had this black art, all everywhere. And during Christmas time we would celebrate Kwanzaa. She always stressed the importance of our blackness during the holidays. We would be grouchy because she would always try to teach us something all the time. And we'll be like, man, no, that's mine. And she'll be like, did you just say mine? And we would be like, no, I said, please give that back to me because I want it, or, whenever we was using too much slang, boop, no, that isn't okay because I am upset with you. At first we was all like, nigga, I want my shit back because you got me fucked up. She'd be like, bitch, what you say? I'm sorry, Auntie Cheryl. I meant to say I am discouraged with the way that you are treating me as of now, and I would like for you to cease your behavior. Type shit. He didn't play those games, okay? Did you just say and? No, Auntie Cheryl. I said that is not okay. Really, you like, thinking that shit ain't okay. She'd be like, what? Auntie, it isn't okay. That shit sticks with me to this day. Auntie wasn't playing them games. Okay? Will put you on the spot if you wasn't on deck. So yeah, Auntie Cheryl, growing up the way we did, she took a lot of the pressure off my back. She was really there for me. And into my going into my adolescence and things like that. So shout out to Auntie Cheryl for just dropping those seeds of wisdom that are starting to actually formulate into something. I hope to make you proud. International Woman Day. Get out of here. I got cramps. Auntie Nina. Got to be one of my favorites. I mean, Auntie Nana and Vanessa, a little neck and neck. I don't know. But Auntie Nina, no, for real, seriously, has been in my life my whole life. I mean, I can't remember a holiday where she did not get me anything. I mean, up until I graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? And when I graduated high school and I was in that in between period of leaving high school and becoming a woman, she really was there for me. I wish I would have seized the opportunity back in the day to really pick her brain. I mean, the door is always open now and we cool, but Auntie has really been there for me. I mean, through really hard times, like really tough, tough times. Okay. And I mean, she's just a whole boss. Like 1000% a whole boss. I Auntie is the first woman that I seen work a full day, come home, make a ill dinner while simultaneously helping her kid with homework. And then like take care of her niece and all the children in the home, come up with plans and stuff for them to have a good time. Like that was the first time I seen that. And she is a lot of what I aspired to be. I um I made wrong choices trying to achieve that boss status, but yo, my Auntie Nina is the illest. Like she's a whole boss. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, me even being a woman today, I'm just a little bit intimidated by her bossness. So I just really hope to be a little bit like her. You know what I mean? So I get I get those ways from her, being able to work and cook, you know what I'm saying? Be able to boss up and still stay within my feminine ways. Be about my coin, but still like ladylike, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't the thuggest motherfucker on earth, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lot like my mom, like I'm kind of hardish, but why I am my mom's daughter, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying because she had more of an influence in my life than my mom, and I always just admired her because, you know, just so that she's spiritual. She always puts God first. She always attempts to grow in her spirituality. That's one of the things I really admire about her. Always there for her kids. That's something I always admired about her. Like that balance, you know what I'm saying? To be a boss and hold your home down and still, just be fly. She wasn't like the old mom. She dressed cool. Even though she ain't old. She don't look old at all. You know what I'm saying? But she's up there. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, auntie. Just like you're my auntie. You know what I'm trying to say. But she dressed fly, like she's fly in a motherfucking. I'm sorry, auntie. She's fly as hell. Like, hair done, nails done, everything did. House on deck, car on deck, boom, boom. Like she stay looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let herself go. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like I love that. So that's what type of woman and wife and mother I aspire to be. It's just real fucking talk. Sorry for the cussing, auntie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, auntie. If you watch it to your part. Aunt Vanessa. Aunt Vanessa. This is my dad's little sister. And we have gotten so ever since my dad died. When my dad died, she was the only one who checked on me every day. She came and checked on me every day. You know, that's the auntie that you could be real as fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, that bitch got me fucked up because this, and this, and this, and this. When I was trapping and shit, when I was doing all my crazy shit, she's like my dad. Like my dad. Like I wasn't gonna tell my dad I was trapping, but I probably wouldn't have been trapping if he was still alive. So let's just keep that real, okay? But I'm saying she was easy to talk to like my dad. You know what I'm saying? I could tell my dad that I was doing anything under the sun and he would not judge me. He would not look at me less. He would not say, I don't love you or, any kind of harsh things, disown you, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could just really talk to her on a real level, like I'm talking to my niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really feeling like this and I really don't know what the fuck to do. She called and be like, "No, I just want to hear your voice right quick." Okay, bye. You be like, "Auntie, like, and then the bond is there through my dad. You know what I'm saying? And she, um, how does she inspire me? She inspires me on the level that yes, it's gonna be hard to hold your family down, but that's what you got to do. Yes, this is gonna be hard, but you got to keep it pushing. She is family first. My dad's side is like real close and they all live around each other and they all check on each other. And I think that's where I get that from. You know what I'm saying? Especially like siblings and the children of your siblings and things like that. I get that from them. It's like you need to call Whoopie Scoop. You need to call, even though I only isolate when I need to, but I do get that from her and my dad's side. She inspires me to always be trill, like, and be myself all the way to the end, like, not giving a fuck. Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? I get that from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what time it is. Like, I'm going to tell you what it is. And, that's what it is, really authentic, hardworking, non-judging, um, supportive, encouraging, always encourages me to pray, do what's best for me, showing me that it's okay to put myself first. She really encouraged that with me. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? She's the one that does that with me. How are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing? Things like that. Checking in with yourself, being honest about the things that you're going through and not apologizing for how you choose to deal with them. That's what I love about her the most. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna call her after I get off of here. But yeah, that's my auntie Vanessa. When my dad died, she was really there for your girl. You know what I'm saying? And she really did check on me. She really did. She really did. And that stayed with me. That stays with me. And I love her for that forever. And she always teaches me about my family, about my grandfather being a Black Panther. My grandfather, everything, but the whole history of my family on my father's side. And she breaks that down to me all the time. And, we stay on the phone for hours talking about um, our family lineage. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I'm going to make a plan to go out there and go see her so I could gank her for some more pictures. But anyway, that's the end of that with Auntie. So we're really, really close. And the others, I would have to say within the last 2 years has been my coworkers because that's where I'm at. But I've been very blessed. I feel like even if I wasn't there forever, at my gig, I think that a few of the ladies, Jocelyn and Shanita, her petty ass, Nina. I think, and there's a few, Kentrell. I know I'm shouting out everybody. I know they're gonna be like, she's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't think that, but Alicia, they are really inspirational to me. Oh, and the young chicks that are bossing up, Kentrell and Donisha, they are so much younger than me and they own their own businesses, which I will be advertising too in the spirit of this holiday and the movement, the real Black woman movement that I'm going to be starting here. So in the spirit of that, I'm going to be promoting those businesses and I'm just gonna come up with I need some time to put this together the way that it needs to be. So yeah. So but I just thought I'd throw them in the mix because I'm around them every day and I see, you know what I'm saying? And when I was in the hospital, like, I've been through some really hard things in my personal life. And I still had to go to work every day. What they don't know is I'm used to a certain kind of life and getting adjusted to that and going through the things that I was going through at the time. Just seeing them, watching them, the encouraging words um they gave me when I just felt like I was 100% at my breaking point. you know um it's like a fam, you know what I'm saying? Like I've gotten really close to them. I rely on them, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm some sucker, but it's true, It almost got me a little choked up because I went through some really hard times these last 2 years. It has been very hard, and I don't think I would have stuck around as long as I did if it wasn't for them. So yeah. So with that, I'm gonna end it here before I start crying on this video. See, my eyes is already watering up, so we're gonna blink them back. Thank you for your inspiration. I'm grateful for all of you. I didn't know how important this was. Honestly, looking into International Women's Day, I didn't really take it seriously because I'm no feminist. I'm for I support Black men more than anything. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I feel like they get shat on, you know what I'm saying? And it pisses me off. If you see how that switched immediately, because I got brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I got brothers who are almost like my sons because when my mama was sick, there's a different kind of bond there, and I just be so worried. And so anyway, but I'm no feminist, and I know the direct effect the feminist movement had on our Black community. However, these 2 days I've kind of been, well, actually 4 days, I kind of been looking more into the woman side of thing and the work that we put in. And I think that comes from, you know, lastly, I think I'm gonna include my mom in this. And I'm gonna save the best for last because, my mom was hard on this girls. She really was. She was hard on us. She always, her love came through tough love, especially with the girls. There's three of us. And now that I'm a grown woman, I think that she was like that on us because we're very self-sufficient. Um, well, me myself, and I know my baby sister for sure, and my kid sister too. But we are self-sufficient women. Well, I won't go into that, but before my other sister got sick, you know what I'm saying, she was very strong, and in her convictions, and the way she moved was very, we move kind of alpha female-ish out here, but then we also have this very feminine side as well. And I think the reason our mother taught us, or was really hard on us, is because I think on some level she's not she doesn't speak from the perspective of, you know, uh Black women are the most unprotected, species on the planet. She doesn't come from the revolutionary side, but she comes from the side of, she knows that for women it's a lot harder, because she's went through a lot herself. And I think she was just trying to prepare us for what it is out here in this world, because it's hard out this motherfucker. And you got to be able to keep it pushing through whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why we are able to move the way we move. I mean, for real, even for myself, and I know a lot of that comes from how I came up. I mean, like, if I didn't end up in a hospital, I would have kept it pushing, knowing that I needed to sit my Black ass down somewhere. You feel me? And not that that's a good thing, but I have a lot of stamina and endurance. You know what I'm saying? And I could push through a lot of things, a lot of pain, a lot of whatever. And our moms brought us up like that. You know what I'm saying? So, to not be some sucker, you know what I mean? Some sucker ass chick, and we're definitely none of those things. And my mom's definitely a feminist, okay? She's definitely for the women's movement on both sides, no matter who, all the women. Not so much. Thought I'd be honest here, but in the spirit of she inspires me. That, how does my mother inspire me? My mother inspires me because no matter what a motherfucker thinks, you know, how does my mother inspire me? She's pretty. She's pretty. She's beautiful. She likes beautiful things. You know, she makes a beautiful home. Um, She bosses up when it's time to boss the fuck up, you know. Um, I could appreciate her harsh truths when they're not coming at me. I love that about her, the harsh truth. Um, Whatever she sets out for herself, she gets. No matter what it is. I want this, and boom, there it is. There's no shaking, flaking, or waiting. When she says that's what she wants, that's what she gets. And I definitely get that from her. Her pettiness, oh, her shade is one of a fucking kind. I mean, she belongs on those parodies, like parodies and Legends panel. Her shade is on that level. You would think she was a drag queen, okay? So she's just awesome. I be getting so mad at her. But anyway, What daughter doesn't get mad at the mother? Okay. But at the end of it all, I appreciate her tough love, because a lot of women that I see that fall by the wayside on certain things, when it comes to, being on deck, I know I get that from her. I ain't no calling in. I get that from her. Ain't no calling in. Ain't no not going to work. Ain't no not going to school. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You sick, get some tissue and keep it fucking pushing. That's how we came up. And I think that's the only reason why my work ethic comes from her. And with my dad too. What calling in? I had to get set down. You feel me? So I have to learn to balance that, like take care of myself and go hard. I've always struggled with that, because I will go until my body says no. And that's when I sit down. I can't do that all the time. I'm getting old. But I definitely get that from her all day. So shout out to Mom Dukes. I dedicate this to my baby sister Pookie, the real feminist in the family. And I'm coming to the other side. So, but if it's an opportunity for me to be black first, then I'm down for the shit. So with all that said, I hope y'all down for the real black woman movement. Once I get the shit up and popping, I hope y'all down, because it's only gonna be for us. And there ain't no extra motherfuckers with this period cracking. Ain't nobody else invited. It's if you was not born a girl and you ain't black, you're not invited to the party. I can't relate. Anyway, if you watch to the end, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. Share with your partners. Drop a unicorn down in those comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know who inspires you. Is it your mom, Duke, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your best friend? I didn't even mention my best friend, but that's another video, because I'm not trying to cry online. Okay. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit me up on the gram. We're going to be making meatloaf this weekend, vegan meatloaf. So this should be fun. But if you have some recipes you want to see, ideas, or anything like that, let me know on the gram or in the comments. I would prefer the gram, but whatever. Niggas gonna do their thing. And I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I never would have thought that it would go this fast. So I definitely appreciate it. And remember, we are watching Sugar Hill, and we're reviewing Sugar Hill and Deep Cover. So remember that. Now, I might be off of here for a few days because I need to prepare my notes better for the live, but I might not. But unless it's some astronomical shit going on, I'm probably not going to be recording. But I am about to read Kale King and Harpo a motherfucking rights. So I hope you tune into that. Peace, love, and hair grease, and all that jazz. I'll see you on the next one.